All right, welcome to part 3 of my client communication walkthrough. We are officially in post-shoot territory, so I'm going to dive into the rest of the emails that get sent to my clients after they get their final gallery. I'm Kaylee. I'm a personal brand photographer from Seattle, based in Liverpool, and I help entrepreneurs and founders radiate big boss energy on camera. And part of what I love to deliver after their amazing shoot is useful resources, tips, and encouragement to keep the relationship going strong and help them feel super supported as they start to use their photos everywhere. This automated sequence begins as soon as I mark the shoot as completed in my CRM. Here's what I send them. The first email in the outro sequence that I send to my clients is encouragement to change their profile photo everywhere. You'd be surprised how many people don't do this right away, so I like to give my clients just a little nudge to encourage them to do so. We want to walk them through the best practices for choosing their profile photo, so they pick one where they are fully looking approachable, they're making eye contact with the camera, and that it's consistent in all the places they show up online, which brings me to my next point. I like to include a list because it's super easy to forget all the places our face is out there. So on that list, we've got Zoom, we've got Calendly, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google My Business, WhatsApp, Spotify, membership sites, directories, etc. There are so many places, so anytime you think of more, just add to this list so that it can be as updated as possible. I also like to tell them to keep an eye out because more helpful emails are on the way. The second email I send post final gallery delivery is a content prompt idea email. So the last thing I want my clients to do when they receive their final gallery is to freeze up because they're overwhelmed with the number of photos they now have and then just not know where to start using them. So I send a lofty little list of prompt ideas to encourage them to start using their photos as soon as possible. But I also remind them to only use the content ideas that feel aligned in their business and can actually help them grow rather than trying to use all the prompts. The third outro email I send to my brand photography clients is a service directory for online business owners. So what this is a living document that I host in Notion, and it includes people I've worked with, met at networking events, and even some of my past clients who can potentially help my current clients move forward in their business. So we've got brand designers, website designers, business coaches, VAs, service providers like that. And I often ask people to submit their information to be added to this list because I just want to help my clients connect with the best possible service providers. And if it helps them use their images, it's a win-win for everyone. So think about starting to build your directory now to connect your clients to other independent service providers. The fourth outro email is a where to use your photos email. So this seems quite simple, but we can often forget all the places that we can use our images and often just default to Instagram and Pinterest. So it's just a little list of ideas, both digital and in print, where they can use their images, including podcasts, Spotify, playlist covers, blog posts, email newsletters, brochures, thank you cards, just a bunch of ideas to help them get their photos out there more, which is great for everyone. The fifth outro email is all about photo SEO and clients using their images on their website and blog posts, etc. You want to dive into compression, naming the files, and alt text for the images so that the photos are being used correctly and not slowing down their website. So provide some resources and links to sites that may help them out. You may also want to include service providers who can help them personally. One of the programs I use is Alt Text AI. I'll pop a link in the description below. It's been wonderful in helping me streamline my alt text naming process. Number 6 in the outro email sequence is a permission to show up email. It was created based on what I've heard from a few clients who've had nerves of feeling judged from showing up and sharing their photos online. So it's just one giant hug from me to them saying, you deserve this. You have the right to show up for your business. If you don't do it, no one else will. And if people are judging you, and let's face it, some probably are, they can go somewhere else. Basically, it's just encouragement, a nudge, and some love from me. The seventh outro email is a simple follow-up, but it's really important. It's a thank you. I hope you enjoyed these outro tips. I loved working with you. Here's how you can spread the love with a Google review, a video testimonial. Here's a discount if you like to work with me again this year. Here's how my referral process works. And then my favorite part is a feedback and feature form. So on my feedback form, there's a section where I can directly copy and paste their answers to feature them to my social media and my email audience. It gives me content and gets their business in front of thousands more eyes. And I get to read feedback about their experience working together. So it's a super win-win. The eighth outro email sometimes sometimes goes out and it sometimes doesn't. So if I have the energy and the space to blog about a shoot, I will. Or if it's something really unique, I'll make time for it, especially if I think that it will help with SEO and getting leads into my funnel. If I do write a blog post, I send them a feature email so that they can check out that I've got their information right, everything about their business looks correct, and that their links are working. It gets them excited to share and sends people to your website as well as theirs. The final email that I send brand photography clients on their client email journey is a check-in email. So I actually send multiple of these, one at 3 months, one at 6 months, and I'm considering a 12-month one. I've yet to add it though. So at the moment, I've only included a template for a 3-month check-in in the template pack, and basically it just asks your clients how they're doing and if they need anything from you. It also offers and lists some of your additional services, so feel free to include if you shoot events or retreats, and encourage them to consider using you if they need to have a photographer there to capture that event or retreat, or anything else that you do. It checks in with them to see if they need a little refresh. It's super simple. It also includes a reminder to fill out your form or your survey, or submit a review, and to refer clients to you. So keep it easy, keep it simple, and that's it. That's the whole journey. We've done it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I've stumbled a little bit along the way, but hopefully I've delivered these in a super efficient and successful way to you. So if you're feeling at all overwhelmed with all these emails, there are so many of them. I know, it's okay. I'm overwhelmed. No, actually having these templates has really made the process super easy. I worked hard over the years to make them great, and I've gone ahead and ran them through AI to strip them back to just the bare minimum, so you can go in and customize them to suit your brand, your process, and your personality. So if you'd like to purchase those, just head to the link below to grab a set so you can get to customizing them and automating your brand photography client experience as soon as possible. I'd highly recommend it. It is such a boss move to have all your emails set up and automated and triggered and going out when you don't even notice it. You will feel well accomplished. Feel free to like and subscribe for more tips on building your brand photography business. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.